They're really taking their time. They're making sure that their flag is secure before even thinking about pushing out. And Jake is going to have to do some defensive work. Does take down Goblin Yan, anticipating this to be maybe one more, but Gunshi takes down Boris. Zaze takes down Gunshi. Flag has actually been pulled as well by Shane. Jake really needed to try and make that, and unfortunately he couldn't, so Swanee's going to have to see if he can get those stuns off, and that is a very nice stun spot, and he has in fact stunned that flag carrier. Tries to get the Sentex, but I think he's run away. Oh wow, just gets him. That would have been just protection. That could be incoming 3-piece right here from Swanee. There's one more, there is. And Gunshi gives him a little bit of support, but 3-0 to Prophecy.
You can't deny Swanee's game knowledge there. He threw the nade, and then you know what? He didn't even hesitate. He actually jumped up and dropped his aim right at that point, and that's why he dropped him quicker. I mean, nothing against Blooded Cloud, but you know what? Prophecy are actually a league above at the moment. Blooded Cloud are actually playing really well against them, just to try and hold them off. It's only 3-0, and it should be a lot more, and that's going to be like pushes from Boris, who's doing incredibly well. Yeah,
the problem Prophecy have right now though is Bloody Cloud have that flag. Swanee tried to jump in, but he got taken down. And Jake needs to see if he can get this flag carrier. He does manage to take down one, but that flag has gone in. So Bloody Cloud actually going to go ahead and make that 3-1 for that first side of CTF Dome. And I think Prophecy are going to be kicking themselves that they've actually given away one flag.
Yeah, that was so close to go in. And apparently I'm getting tweets from Marky B saying Momo and Marky B discovered Boris. Which is very, very interesting. But like I said, it's I've just had a tweet from the man himself who runs this tournament, Mello, for those who don't know who he is, and he is saying getting into the business end of it now, which we most certainly are. The best games are coming. We are approaching that grand final very, very rapidly. And you know what? It's going to be a great grand final no matter who's in it.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, although to be honest, like we said, I think it's most probably going to be Prophecy versus Apex. We are going to go ahead and change team, get on board with Blooded Cloud now, as Swanee just completely annihilates Boris and Apology on that loading base side. And now Zaze has a difficult choice. What's he going to do? He's going to go for the catapult or the clutch moment. He kills Shane, so he can't go for the clutch moment. He needs to catapult it. And he's thrown a nade. I think that was a stun grenade outside. No, it's actually a smoke grenade to maybe try and decoy that flag. And he's waited and done the right thing. He waited for his teammates to support, but I have no idea why he was actually done that outside of loading. That was a very awkward pull. I think maybe he could have rushed underground and helped the squads that way, but no worries. Apology has picked up that flag, but Gunshi is right behind him to drop him. And can Zaze pick up the flag? It just seems to be getting stunned and naded, but he's managed to get inside, so hopefully there isn't going to be a Prophecy player in there, as I think there may actually be one. As you need to be very careful there. You don't get into his way.
How did he outshoot Swanee? That was actually really quite impressive. I thought Swanee had him dialed in, but no. Shane almost gets that 2-piece right then. And it is very, very impressive just how this team are playing. Bloody Cloud's trying to come back into this now. As we go on board with Zaze, he's going to look like they're trying to push into this dome area.
Yeah, Zaze, he's going for the little cheeky spot. He knows it's going to be 2 Prophecy plays, and he's going to go for the wall bank. He does get a few hit markers, jumps across, isn't going to connect, so has to resort to the Magnum. And he's just going to take his time to reload as he has some support in the form of Boris. As Boris gets a 2-piece, taking down Jake and Shane. Zaze can get Swanee straight off spawn, and it looks like Bloody Cloud are well back and truly in this. They're only 1 flag behind. However, Gunshi just goes a bit huge there with the 2-piece. But Zaze has picked up that flag, does get heavily stunned, needs to go back for those kills, does take down Jake. Zaze really is playing quite well right now.
He really is. He just took down Gunshi, who managed to stop them, and he is stunned now. Can he get away? Swanee, he's got to be tailing him. Wow, there we go. Boris has taken it because he was stunned. Was that a good decision? I think that flag is going to go in, and Blooded Cloud screaming back into this game as they tie it up at 3-3.
Yeah, Prophecy, like I said, they're going to be kicking themselves that they gave away 1 flag on that other side. However, Zaze needs to make sure he does take down. Oh, wow, he gets outshot by Gunshi. That was a very, very important kill, and Prophecy are going to have that flag, and it's going to be getting away. Boris needs to try and get those stuns to connect on Gunshi, but I think he has just managed to get one, but Jake was there, lying in the middle of the map, so now Zaze needs to try and outshot this flag. And there is one player in Dome, but it looks like he's going to get outshot. No, he does manage to pull up that flag, but Gunshi's in there with a 2-piece in the smoke. Zaze dropped Gunshi with the nade. It's all going on inside the Dome. Smoke everywhere, nades flying everywhere, but that flag is going to go in eventually by Swanee, making this 4-3 to Prophecy.
Yeah, 4-3 to Prophecy right now, and that was just so fast and frantic. Gunshi just doing work there, punching through the walls of Dome. That is actually Blooded Cloud 4 down. They could be an awful lot of trouble here if that flag is away again. If Prophecy get this set up, it's going to be so difficult to come back in these final moments of this match. And there we go, Gunshi and Shane taking them down. They've got them in a spawn trap. They're 3 down again. Goblin Yan is the only one up.
Yeah, I disagree with what just happened right there in terms of the way Bloody Cloud played that. They all overextended to try and stop that flag rather than anyone going back towards their own flag, which means, guess what, they've just been relayed. Although Boris has just put a stop to Swanee on that flag, but it's been immediately picked up by Shane, and Shane knew exactly where Boris was going to be, but Boris just outthinking him, and he should be able to get a return on that. Well played to Boris, but you have to say, Bloody Cloud really need to be going back to their flag, not just getting 4 down and allowing Prophecy to rule the roost.
Yeah, you know what, that is exactly typical of what some people do by accident. You flag chase, you end up putting yourself in a worse position because you're just trying to get to that flag so desperately that they've actually just let everything go, and that could have gone a lot worse. They could have had another flag go against them, but at the moment, Prophecy 5 versus 3.
Yep, and it looks like they're going to continue with this domination as no one from Bloody Cloud can control that loading base side, and once again Goblin Yam is overextended into towards Dome, and Jake says thank you very much for an easy kill. Shane's going to pull that flag, and it looks as though he is going to try and pull that loading base, so Bloody Cloud really need to try and get their stuns over, but they need to be careful they don't team stun, as Gunshi takes down Zay, Swanee takes down Boris. Apology does put a stop to Swanee though, but he needs to try and stun the flag carrier at least. I think he's just managed it, but lots of stuff going on in the dome, and I think he just choked that. I'm not entirely sure where the flag carrier's gone. He's actually still outside, and Shane slaps him.
Yeah, Zay's actually gets a 2-piece. This flag is still out. Zay's now coming in. He's going to try and pick it up. There is someone watching Swanee. Didn't pick up the flag. He decided to wait. Clever play from Swanee there, deciding not to give away his position by taking the flag, not flag chasing. You know what, unfortunately that flag was returned, but Swanee, that was quite clever from him.
Yeah, massively smart play coming from Swanee there. Just if the Bloody Cloud player had absolutely no idea. He thought, oh, there's no one really in there, they haven't completed the flag, and there was Swanee just behind the flag, getting an easy kill, but Prophecy are going to move on 2-1 in this best of 5. However, you have to say that didn't look as convincing as the CTF on lockdown, and considering Bloody Cloud looked so set up in S&D, Prophecy could be in a little bit of trouble right now.
Yeah, he could be in a little bit of trouble. I mean, we are seeing Bloody Cloud come back into this. They've got another S&D now, and they did do very, very well on the S&D. So, are we going to see them come back into this? And then, you know what? It could have gone either way there. So, it's still all up for grab. Prophecy struggling against this Bloody Cloud lineup, but you know what? Bloody Cloud did take down SK. So, definitely something to look out for from this French team.